These were the instructions, and I took most of the stuff off already. Saw a couple of videos. There's this one that did a really good job, almost step by step, but it was in Russian. The kit comes with this frame piece, and actually it comes with replacement plastic rivets for these two that you throw away. Never done a video before, so let's see how this one goes. So I started out with taking out the rear lights, but I heard you didn't have to. But I wanted full access to all the recessed areas. What did I do first? So the rivets underneath the fender trim. These are the two that come with replacements in the bag with the bumper. I was able to push the center locking pin of the rivet in on one of them, but it's really hard, so just brute force get one of these panel poppers, one of these guys, to just pry it out. The other two on top, right here and right here, have let's see, have this little slot that you can stick a screwdriver in, and then raise this piece, and that allows the inside to compress and pop out of the hole, so you can stick a screwdriver in here and just completely pop it out. So those are pretty easy. I was expecting screws for the headlights, but this is the same concept where you pop the center pin out, which allows this retention clip to compress and pull out. So same concept for the back rear lights. And then once got all the screws and rivets around the fender well, the trim, the first three clips are snaps. I don't want to say they're hard to pull out, but just be careful. Just gotta remember to restrict your movement when you pull it, so you don't completely bend the fender well. And then the hard part, which almost everybody complained about, are these guys, because there's no way to access this little clip in here that locks it into the rear fascia, except for this bottom one. You can reach behind it. Can you reach behind it and push it down until we pull this out? But the other two, you can't. No access. Well, hey, maybe now after you remove the bolt, but you know what? That hidden bolt that's like right there, there's no way to get to it. But you open up this guy, you take out the other two, and the whole thing, you can kind of swing out enough to access that last bolt. And I saw the Russian guy, he removed this whole rear fascia with this just left on. Others have actually broken the two remaining clips because there's no access. But you know what? If you're able to get that bolt off like I did, you can now lift the bottom rear fascia and actually, let's see, can you access it? It hurts. Yeah, I can access it. So now I can completely remove that. and set it aside to avoid damaging it. Okay. Now I gotta get underneath to the other bolts. I still gotta do that guy on both sides, which is I think it's a T30. Here we go.